Hello, good evening. This is Sufa PMTV at the Pinnacle Resort and Spa for a beach party to celebrate Spring Festival. And standing here with me is Ingo Räuber, the Managing Director of Pinnacle Group. Good evening, Ingo. How are you?
Very good.
Ingo, so there are two events going on today, one after the other. In the afternoon, you had this seminar on ladders for leadership workshop. First, tell us about that.
We had some great guest speakers. We had the owner of the banyan tree in Hua Hin with us. We had Ferenc Frickschel with us. We had Peter Malhotra with us. We had Scott Smith with us, who is a lecturer at the Assumption University in Bangkok for Hospitality and Tourism Industry.
And what about this evening now? This is a springtime on the beach party with Rotary Club and Phoenix Pattaya.
Yeah, that's the first time. Well, in my position as Treasurer and Membership Director of SCORL and the incoming President for Rotary, we thought we'd team up once with 224 guests tonight.
It promises to be a very lovely evening, and except that it's very hot and humid. But this is Thailand, we have to accept it. And you are sweating like a pig again, so I'm going to let you go and take a shower. How's that?
And then after the shower, we decide what we're going to do for the rest of the evening.
Maybe we dance. Thank you.
Thanks.
And now I'm standing with one of the main sponsors for this event, BMW. And this is Peter Wolf, the outgoing director for BMW Thailand. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Director or president?
I'm the managing director of BMW Manufacturing Thailand.
Okay, so not too far from what I said.
Okay, it's not too far, correct.
Okay, so you've already completed your term here.
Yes, I'm here now since 3 years and 9 months. My assignment will end on 31st of March, and my successor already is on board.
How have you enjoyed working in Thailand?
So working in Thailand I have enjoyed very much, even if it's sometimes challenging because of the differences in the culture, in the behavior of the people, of course also in the difference of the education of the people. But overall I enjoyed it really very much, and I'm leaving Thailand with one crying eye and with one laughing eye.
So what had been the most challenging, times at BMW?
So the most challenging times have been in total the last 3 years or close to 4 years, because when looking to the development of the success of BMW here, we had a growth of 2 digits range year by year, and to be able to provide the cars to the market requested by the customers, requested by our wholesale organization, that was really the biggest challenge. And it wasn't only a matter of volume, it was also a matter of model range. We increased the model range. At the moment we have 9 models here. When I arrived here we had 4 models. And even we have now Motorrad here in Thailand. We produce the F800R. So that was really one big challenge. And the other big challenge was to meet the requirements of that growth, to hire people, to integrate people in the processes. So that was really the biggest challenge.
But you've done it very well anyway.
Thank
and
you very
what
much.
has been your most successful point here?
Again,
What has been your most successful point?
The most successful point that was that, as I said, we achieved the high volume, and without any impact on the quality. Even the quality improved over the years. So overall, I assume it was a great success.
But you're ready to go back.
I'm not really ready to go back. I will stay here for another weeks for holiday in order to spend more time up country. And the business at the moment, or the business for the last years, required to be quite present frequently at the operations at the plant. So now I will enjoy the next weeks to see some more from that beautiful country.
Okay, time time to sit back, relax, and enjoy tour Thailand, see what you've never seen.
Exactly, and switch off my mobile.
Exactly. Can you ever do that?
I can, because as I already stated, my successor will be on board from April the 1st, so I will enjoy the time.
So what would you miss most after you leave us?
So what I will miss for sure is the excellent Thai food. I like it very much. I like it spicy, pet. What I will miss as well is the open-mindedness of the international community here in Thailand, and I would like to use that as an opportunity also to say thank you for the open-mindedness, thank you for welcoming my wife and me, and I would like to say farewell to all my friends here in Thailand, and I will miss you.
Where's your next assignment?
My next assignment is not decided finally. My intention is to get an assignment abroad as well. I made now my first experience being really far away from the headquarters, which is not always good, but most time it was very good.
So first you go back to Munich, and then they decide later on where they're going to place you.
Yes, so most probably I will go back to Munich for a few months and then to go for a new assignment abroad.
Just in time for a nice summer in Europe. Just in time for a nice summer in Europe.
Yes, that was scheduled perfectly. We have now May, that's spring, start of the summer. So the shock from going to tropical Thailand to cold Europe will not be that bad.
Perfect timing. Anyway, wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed it very much to work here in Thailand and the country. It was great. It was really amazing. Thank you.
It's not about money. We don't need your money. So take it up, yeah. Wanna make the world dance. You gotta la la la, hey. La 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 la, hey. La 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 la.
And of course with the incoming Managing Director, Jeff Gariano of BMW Thailand. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, how are you this evening?
Welcome to Thailand and welcome to your position in Thailand.
Thank you very much. I feel welcome.
Is this your first time in Thailand?
It's not my first time. I was here in November for 2 weeks, but I've been here for 6 days now. Yeah.
This is the first time was just a tour, just for how long?
The first time was to take a look at the area and find a place to live, actually.
How do you like it so far, a tour at the plant?
The area I love. I have to tell you, I come from the second best place to work in BMW, that's South Carolina in the USA, to the best place to work in BMW Thailand.
So what kind of challenge are you anticipating or are you looking forward to?
First of all, I'm looking forward to getting to know the Thai culture and work with the Thai people. And this is what I've seen of the plant so far, it's such a talented, qualified workforce. I'm really looking forward to building really good cars for the customers.
What kind of tips has Peter Wolf given you so far, how to manage BMW here?
The tips he's given me so far are pay attention to quality, pay attention to the people in the workplace, and everything else should follow.
Do you set your goal as to what you want to achieve while you're here?
I have a pretty good idea what I'd like to achieve. I'd like to grow the company here. I would like to develop this market even more.
And Peter was telling me about the models, the challenge of dealing with the different models of BMW as well. Do you find that challenging as well, or you think that it's a piece of cake, a walk in the park?
I don't think it's a piece of cake, not at all. So I come from a plant where we're building 400,000 cars a year and building 4 different models. And I thought we had a lot of complexity, but I come to Plant Thailand and they're building 9 different models of cars plus motorcycles. This is so much more complexity than what I'm used to building in the past plants. What I find very encouraging, though, as I said earlier, is the talent and the skill level of the people, that they're able to build such good quality cars with such complexity. So I'm very encouraged by what I see so far at the plant.
Nothing is beyond your capability.
Nothing is beyond, I would say, the plant's capability.
The plant's capability
Exactly.
and the teamwork as well.
Exactly.
Right. Anything else you'd like to tell us?
I'm really looking forward and excited about working here. And
And how long do you plan to be here? You don't know yet.
starting 3 years, and then we'll see. Yes.
All right. All the best to you, Jeff.
Thank you very much.
Gentle and kind, with the smile that's charming and friendly. Come enjoy famous beaches of Thailand and Phuket, Chao and Pattaya. Come enjoy the sun and the sea. It's sunny and warm all year round. Come and see old cities of Thailand. Chiang Mai, Ayutthaya, palaces of gold.